Hi, grade 9. We're going to start doing a portrait visual study of Stanley Spencer, um, which will complement the artist analysis research that you're doing, and also start introducing some of the painting techniques with the structure of underdrawing, underpainting, blocking in, and adding details. This is the portrait of Stanley Spencer from 1914, one of the earliest ones when he was a young man. We're just going to flip it horizontally, so it's the other way around in order to do the tracing. The flipped image is placed underneath, and the tracing paper is just stuck onto the top so it doesn't move around, and you can also kind of like go back and forth between the image. Now, because it's quite dark around the edge, I've taken a white pencil crayon and just kind of followed some of the contours that I can see more clearly on the actual image. And looking at the underdrawing, I want to kind of isolate areas of kind of light and shade, so I can kind of block out particular contours on the face. So by having those white lines under there, it makes them more visible through the tracing paper. And then using a 4B pencil, I can render some of those lines. So that's where the bottom of the lip would be, that's the contour. I can see where the edge of the eye would be, just there. The eyebrow is kind of separated from the hair, and it just helps me to get some of those details in that I wouldn't otherwise be able to see. Now, we can see also just the edge of his jacket, or his the shirt that he's wearing just there, so I'm going to just mark that in as well. Now, we don't need to go into extraneous detail, but we want to make life a little bit easier for ourselves, and when we start to do the painting, or when we start to do the underpainting. Okay, so I've got details down there now. I can remove the tape. Go back now to our the image from the original side as our color reference. And with the tracing paper, I can now flip this upside down so that the pencil is on this side. Place it over the top of a piece of canvas that will be provided for you, and you can kind of stick down onto a wooden board. And now with a harder pencil, I can just go back over the top of these lines and you'll see that will start to print onto my canvas, and this will form the part of my underdrawing. Now, before you remove the tracing paper, you can do a quick check to see whether all of the lines are down, and you've not missed any. Okay, now I'll pause this presentation now so that you can go on to get that section done, and then we'll start with the underpainting tutorial.